So guys, welcome back. By the way, if you are new to this channel, you've not subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like and share, and also make your comments. I would love to watch out for it. And now we would want to take a look at this GBP JPY, and I want us to actually start from the higher time frame, which we would start from the monthly time frame. So we would analyze it downward to the 1 hour time frame. Now take a look at this GBP JPY. There's only one movement we've been making ever since, this was around 2019. We can take a look at this movement. We've been going bullish, right, on GBP JPY, right? Price has actually been going bullish. Then I've included 10 period moving average, right? Those of us that trade 10 period moving average, we all knows that once the price is above 10 period moving average, we have to go long, and if it is below it, we have to short it, right? So clearly we can see that this price is above 10 period moving average, and also once price is above 10 period moving average, it is definitely above 20 period moving average, and so on. You know, so since price is still above the moving average, we have to actually go long, right? Now I want to actually see some movement in. We saw that price actually came here to this low level here, and we saw this huge week which actually rejected and dropped. We also saw it again happened here again, and it also again price actually came close to it, and again we are almost close to the level. Price is actually moving close to the level, so you see that at this level there's kind of like a rejection there. Price has been failing to actually break this ice. This is, like our new higher ice, but price has been failing to actually break above it. So GBP JPY on the monthly time frame, we are on a bullish move. By the way, I want you to have that in mind, because JPY itself is on a bearish move, right? So I mean, once the JPY is bearish, then any other pairs to our JPY will actually go bullish. Now take a look at this GBP JPY on our weekly time frame. By the way, so if you look at this movement here, you see on this GBP JPY, we are we are on a bullish move, right? And take a look at this rejection we once talked about. We saw price came to this level, it's dropped, came to this same level again, dropped. Once again, it came to this level, it's dropped, and again it is closing to this level. Once it actually pushes up, we will be seeing a bearish move again on GBP JPY, except the price actually break above it, which I believe anytime soon price will actually break above it, because JPY index is still on a bearish move. So I believe anytime soon, this GBP JPY will actually break above it, but we don't know when. Because we don't know when, by the way. So I mean, it just depends. So that is it on the weekly time frame, right? We are kind of like a ranging market move, if you want to see it, or take it that way. Once the price comes to the resistance, we tend to see it reject from the resistance and drop, right? So now that will now take us to the daily time frame. So now pay attention to this movement. So I've highlighted some key level here. This is the level I highlighted. Reason is that we saw that price came to this level here and it pushes up. This is why we had this candlestick wick here. We saw price came to this same level again, it pushes up. We had this candlestick wick here. Price also dropped to this same level, rejected, came here, rejected. So basically you can see it as a support level. Anytime if price comes to this support level, it will reject by giving us that bullish move. It will reject and push up, right? So that is it on GBP JPY. So what then there's one time that GBP actually went to its lowest point. It got to its lowest point. This is why we had this drop. And guess what? Price corrected itself and it's now pushing up. So basically, if you see this GBP JPY, we saw that it is at this resistance level, right? So I believe that it will push up a little bit on GBP JPY, will give us a little bit of a bullish move, hit our resistance, and it will drop. So this is exactly what I believe. I still believe that this price will be ranging, though it will break above it, but we don't know when it will break above it. I don't think it will be breaking above it anytime soon, but we still need to go bullish a little bit on GBP JPY, then a drop will occur. So I believe this week we would actually close bearish. So once, yeah, that is exactly what I believe, because price has been rejecting this stop. Definitely, once price comes to this stop again, it will definitely reject by giving us that bearish move drop on GBP JPY. And another reason is that I want you to guys to actually take a look at this JPY index, by the way. So we would analyze it this way. We see that this full trend on this JPY index, we are on a bearish move, right? Price has been dropping. Then it got to one time that price was actually ranging. We saw it drop to this level, it's rejected by pushing up, came to this same level and push up to this level here, reacted and dropped to this support level. So basically price has been ranging, right? So price actually, there's one time price broke below the support level, and of course price definitely should come above to test it. The price came, tested it, even broke above it, close to our resistance level, and now this price is now on a bearish move. Now if you take a look at this movement, price has reacted here, right? Price has reacted at this level, so we are expecting this JPY index to actually drop to this place level here a little bit. We still have a little bit movement to be made, a little bit bearish move to be made on this JPY index. So once this little bit JPY is actually dropping, then we would expect to see a little bit of a bullish move on our GBP to JPY, right? So once the JPY index has now finally gotten to this level, then we will see a reaction by giving us that bullish move, whereby we will see a reversal movement where price will start going bullish on JPY index. Once that price is giving us that bullish move on JPY index, that is when we would now see that drop on GBPJPY. So once again, like I said, I would want to see a little bit of a bullish move, then a drop. Also have it in mind that this GBPJPY might not even give us that bullish move. We might start having that bearish move. We might start seeing that drop because GBP pairs are now dropping. So if you notice, especially GBP USD, you see that that pair is actually dropping. So there's every possibility it might not give us that bullish move as we are all anticipating for. But one thing we know for sure is that this price will definitely drop, and we want to see it drop to this level. So watch out and try and short it to this support level. So it depends on how you want to trade this, take it. If you wait for it to go bullish a little bit before you enter to short this space, or you just enter to short it and try and grab take your profits at this support level where price has been reacting to. So it depends on how you want to trade it, by the way. So I mean, that is up to you. And let's see what this 4 hour time frame says, by the way. So this 4 hour time frame, I'm still seeing it like a bullish move. I'm still seeing here uptrend, a pullback here as an option, and I'm seeing here as a pullback because price is rejected. Let's see if price will continue to push up, and if price does not push up, then we should kind of see like a little bit of a pullback and a continuous bearish move will continue on GBPJPY. So it depends. What we know for sure is that this week GBPJPY will actually close bearish.